A very good morning to you all. As we are now joined by our dignitaries here, it's now time for us to formally begin our program. It's my great pleasure and honor to welcome you at the inaugural ceremony of Bangladesh International Plastic Fair Online Exhibition 2021. I would like to take this moment to give a heartiest welcome to our prestigious guests for taking time off their busy schedule to join us today. We have with us as our chief guest Honorable Minister, Ministry of Commerce, Mr. Tipu Munshi MP. He is also joined by our special guest, Honorable President, FBCCI, Mr. Jashim Uddin. Also joining with us today, President of BPGMEA, Mr. Shamim Ahmed. On stage, we have with us Mr. Giasuddin Ahmed, Senior Vice President, BPGMEA, Mr. Iqbal Hossain, Vice President, BPGMEA, Mr. Quazi Anwarul Haque, Vice President, BPGMEA. May I take this opportunity to welcome you all once again and to extend a further word of gratitude to everyone here this morning. The International Plastic Fair is organized by Bangladesh Plastic Goods Manufacturers and Exporters Association, BPGMEA, and Yorkers Trade and Marketing Company Limited. Every year, this exhibition provides not only an excellent sourcing platform for the international manufacturers, professional buyers, and decision makers in plastics, printing, and packaging industries, but also brings the opportunity for all participants to network and exchange relevant information with each other. We would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude and appreciation to all the role players whose devotion and hard work in various capacities have made the dream of becoming one of the largest platform of plastic manufacturers congregation become a reality. I request our chief guest, Honorable Minister, to accept a bouquet from BPGMEA's President as an expression of her admiration and reverence. Now I request our special guest, Honorable President of FBCCI, Mr. Giasuddin, to accept a bouquet from BPGMEA's President. And now I request the President of BPGMEA, Mr. Shamim Ahmed, to accept a bouquet from Mr. Hossain on behalf of Yorkers Trade and Marketing Company Limited. Now, without further ado, I would like to call upon the President of Bangladesh Plastic Goods Manufacturers and Exporters Association, Mr. Shamim Ahmed, to come up and initiate the opening remarks of the event.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. With the permission of the Chief Guest, a very good morning to all. We are in the inaugural ceremony of IPF online exhibition to go on digital platform from 5th July up to 8th July 2021. In today's inaugural ceremony, our chief guest, Honorable Minister, Mr. Tipu Munshi MP, Minister of Commerce, Government of Bangladesh, our special guest, Mr. Jashim Uddin, Honorable President, Federation of Bangladesh Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the apex state body of Bangladesh. We have also with us our Senior Vice President, and our Vice Presidents of BPGMEA. We are grateful to honor the Minister for kind consent to inaugurate our show. We are thankful to our press media, the electronic media, and the photojournalists for their kind presence. IPF is one of the mega exhibitions of Southeast Asia held every year until 2019. Due to COVID pandemic, it could not take place in 2020 and 2021. So we decided to hold the exhibition online. In the exhibition, total participants registered about 400 from 25 countries. We'll exhibit the plastic process technology, automation, machinery, raw materials, products, color and additives, and many more. From Bangladesh, 73 companies are participating in the show with their products for the global marketplace. We hope 100,000 visitors, stakeholders, professionals, researchers will join the show. Our exporter will get the opportunity to find the buyer of their products from different countries of the world. Due to pandemic, most of the exhibitions in Asia, like Canton Fair, China Plus, Taipei Plus, have already started online. So we, BPGMEA and our partner, decided to hold an online exhibition. But we are really fortunate that our participants have shown enormous interest by participating in the show. This is one step forward for the fourth industrial revolution. This will increase the networking among the industry in the region and Asia and globally. We appreciate our government has considered the plastic sector as a third sector, and we request our Honorable Minister to extend more policy support and financial incentive to the sector to contribute more for the employment and to the GDP. During IPF inaugural session, we have 4 sidelines meeting on plastic-related subjects. Through our media, I invite all the interested parties to join the show, make it success, try to find your business partner, and move one step forward for economic contribution to the country. Once again, thanks to the Honorable Minister for his support, and also to our special guest, Honorable President FBCCI. Thanks to press media for covering this inaugural session. Thank you all.
Thank you, Mr. Shamim Ahmed, for your delightful remarks about this fabulous initiative we have here today. Now I would like to call upon an incredible woman entrepreneur who, breaking boundaries, has made her mark as the president of Yorker's Trade and Marketing Service Company Limited. We welcome Ms. Judy Wang to share with us her thoughts and ideas.
Honorable Minister of Commerce, Mr. Tipu Munshi MP, Respectable President of FBCCI, Mr. MD Jashim Uddin, Respectable of the President of BPGMEA, Mr. Shamim Ahmed, Distinguished Member of the Board Director of the BPGMEA, and participant from home and abroad, Member of the Press and Electronics Media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and a good day. On behalf of Yorker's Trade and Marketing Service Company Limited, I feel honored to welcome all of you to the grand opening ceremony of IPF Online Expo 2021. We all knew the pandemic has brought a significant challenge to the world. In order to stimulate the post-pandemic economic and interaction among the industry leaders, this online expo has been launched at the first time in the country and start today till July 8th. IPF 2020 was cancelled 1 week before original schedule to avoid the spread of COVID-19 and proposed to reschedule in June. But the venue of ICCB converted into hospital and the ongoing travel ban to contain the pandemic. Nevertheless, IPF, the only professional and the responsible platform that serves the regional plastic community, has the duty to connect and maintain momentum in the market. Virtual solutions are the safest way forward for the time being. IPF Online Expo 2021 not only offers more experience whereby industry players can unite for the networking and the knowledge-sharing activities, but also provide the latest products, brand development, and partnership forming throughout the online platform. During the 4-day show period, we have managed to gather more than 483 exhibitors from 19 countries and regions. Exhibitors will be able to showcase their products by using the virtual booths with text, photos, and videos, while visitors can easily find their needs by the interesting function to interact with the potential partner directly through a live chat and a video call. Once again, on behalf of the international organizer, Yorker's Trade and Marketing Service Company Limited, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our partner, Bangladesh Plastic Goods Manufacturer and Exporter Association, BPGMEA, for their great assistance. We both are optimistic that global vaccination program will create a passage into the country and release market opportunity in the year ahead. Let's see each other face to face at IPF 2022 on January 12th to 5th. Last but not least, I wish every one of you a very successful and fruitful participation in IPF Online Expo 2021. And the most important thing, stay safe and healthy. Thank you. Hon'ble.
Wonderful words. Thank you for enlightening us with your experience, Ms. Judy Wang. It's my honor to introduce a distinguished gentleman. His decades of hard work and strategic input in weaving the wave of success has helped achieve impossible goals. We are excited to request the Honorable President of FBCCI, Mr. Mohammad Jashim, to share some kind words with us.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable Chief Guest, His Excellency Mr. Tipu Munshi MP, Honorable Minister, Ministry of Commerce, Government of People's Republic of Bangladesh, Mr. Shamim Ahmed, President, Bangladesh Plastic Goods Manufacturers and Exporters Association, Ms. Judy Wang, President, Yakers Trade and Marketing Service Limited, Mr. Giasuddin Ahmed, Senior Vice President, Bangladesh Plastic Goods Manufacturers and Exporters Association, foreign participants, media partners, respected journalist friends from prints and electronic media, renowned industrialists, members and trade body and associations. I saw here is our SME Foundation Managing Director. Very good morning to you all and my pleasure to be here. Thank you very much to invite me as a special guest to the inaugural ceremony of IPF online exhibition. I am glad to see Bangladesh Plastic Goods Manufacturers and Exporters Association has taken the initiative jointly with Sansao International, organized this fair on digital platform. IPF Online Expo is taking place a time when COVID pandemic situation has adversely affected economic activity globally, and Bangladesh is no exception. I hope IPF Online Expo will be ideal platform for exhibitors to increase their experience and international marketplace and reach large number of potential customer beyond the geographical restriction. This is the first time that this expo is being organized virtually by Bangladesh Plastic Goods Manufacturers and Exporters Association with their associate partner Sansao International. I wholeheartedly welcome this move towards enabling digitalization. Plastic is one of the products which are essential for daily life and also contributing many other industries. Development of plastic sector will accelerate the progress of electronic sector, automobile sector, household item, toys sector. Our government has emphasizing on the development of export sector to achieve the country's GDP growth of 7.2% in the next fiscal year. To achieve this GDP growth, we must enhance our economic activity. This type of online fair will surely help to boost our GDP. In this context, LDC graduation, Bangladesh is focusing more on export diversification. Therefore, the advancement of plastic will be contribute maintaining export performance. In the export policy, plastic industry has been considered as highest priority sector. In addition, we urge government to give equal tax tariff benefits all exporters, including plastic sector, with 10% corporate tax rate. I appreciate BPGMEA endeavor establishment of Bangladesh Plastic Engineering Technology, BPET, with the help of Ministry of Commerce and Ministry of Finance. Through this organization, skill development of manpower of local and international market will be enhanced. We need support from government, further strengthening BPET facilitation under EC4J project Ministry of Commerce. I recommend the government initiative. I commend the government comments initiative setting up a technology center, ZTech, for plastic industry. The government is also coming up the industrial estate for plastic sector, relocate all industries of small old city through BSIC. We are requesting Honorable Minister, including plastic product, when any PTA, FTA or bilateral agreement are signed, because plastic sector has already achieved the capacity, created the national and international market. I congratulate all the local and foreign participants and wish Online Expo grand success. Thank you all.
Thank you for gracing us with your time. A phenomenal entrepreneur and known for his commendable contributions in the economic growth of our country and taking it to new and challenging heights, bringing excellence along with setting benchmarks, please give a warm welcome to our chief guest, Honorable Minister Mr. Tipu Munshi MP, to ornate this prestigious event with his valuable words.
Special guest, President FBCCI, Jashim Uddin, man from your sector, a successful businessman, and also my favorite person. Mr. Shamim Ahmed, President BPGMEA. Ms. Judy, Wang, co-organizer and President of Yorka Trade and Marketing Service Company Limited. Few minutes back we heard from her. Distinguished guests, journalists, media partner, and renowned industrialist. Good morning, Assalamu alaikum. It's really good for me. I'm really happy that you have invited me in such a program. I'm really, really happy and to be today I'm with you. This time we are making this fair, plastic fair, IPF online Expo 21. What to do for this COVID? We had no choice but to do this online program. Before that also I attended in your program physically, I think 2019, something like that. So, and really happy that it's jointly organized by BPGMEA and Jan Chow International, showcasing the industry's product range and facilitating business exchanges among the relevant stakeholders at home and abroad. I understand that exhibitor can upload company information, video, products, photos, brochures on the website, and will be able to have a live chat or video conference with the buyers during the period. This will set an ideal platform for exhibitors to increase their exposure in the market and reach a large number of potential customers beyond geographical restrictions. Ladies and gentlemen, along with the display of new, modern and customized designs, the fair will also facilitate international buyers to obtain the necessary information and establish contacts within the exporting firms. The local firms participating in the event can also gather first-hand experience about imported raw materials and machinery used in the modern production process. This interaction will boost mutual trade relations, which will deepen and widen the scope of the development of plastic industry in Bangladesh. Ladies and gentlemen, the plastic industry, one of the prominent manufacturing sectors in Bangladesh, has for quite some time now been identified as a sector capable of contributing to export growth, acceleration, and diversification. As we all know that we are looking for export diversification, depending on only RMG sector, 84%, that's not very good for the country. So we are working to diversify our production, and this plastic industry, plastic export can be one of the major item in that sector. So I'm hoping that this plastic industry will take that lead. So at least 4 or 5 items we are thinking to have this. So for example, plastic industry, then leather, then ICT, pharmaceuticals, light machineries, all these 5 sectors are very much prioritized. So my expectation to you all, and besides that the FBCCI president is also from your sector, though he has got a lot of sectors, but he's known the Bengal plastic, Jashim, which Giasuddin? Bengal plastic. So he is the man from you. So I have more expectation from you to become one of the prime exporters who should cross $1 billion with very short time. Considering the export potential, the plastic industry has recognized as a trust sector and included as one of the highest priority sector in Bangladesh export policy 2018-21. Just I mentioned that. In a world export market worth of $6 billion, Ministry of Commerce strongly believes that Bangladesh should expand its export by many folds as some other Asian countries such as India, Malaysia, and Vietnam, let alone China. Bangladesh also recognized the urgency of policy support record in this regard. Distinguished guests. Accordingly, government has extended support, among others, in the following fields. Government is providing in export policy 2018-21 a technology development and upgradation fund and a green fund have been made available under the supervision of the central bank. These facilities provide loans on easy terms for modernization and technological advancement of the firms in the export sector, attaching priority to the plastic sector. The plastic industry was also listed as a special development sector in the export policy 2009-12, followed by its inclusion among the highest priority sector in 3 consecutive policies 2012-15, 2015-2018, and 2018-21. Financial support and specialized assistance from the Export Promotion Bureau in organizing international fairs, buyers, events, marketing workshops, etc. are also important measures in promoting export in general. The Ministry of Commerce has started implementing a $100 million World Bank project titled Export Competitiveness for Jobs, EC4J, under which 4 technology centers will be established. A few time back, the President BCCI also mentioned that ECJ 4 things. The objective of these centers is to help export industries with technology adoption. The technology center, therefore, can be a critical development initiative to promote emerging export industries, including those in the plastic sector. Ladies and gentlemen, among others, the project should help address the shortage of skilled workers and provide support for infrastructural and technological capacity building. I want to mention here that few days back, our president, FBCCI, Mr. Jashim, took me to an institution of yours. I was very happy to be there, and I address also over there. It's a good aside. I also want to give thanks to his president. So, upon successful completion of the project for 2023, more than 90,000 additional jobs are likely to be created. We all know that we need the employment. We need them. This time, the budget is also having that idea or projection to have more business, do something for business friendly, and so that can create more employment. So this is a good news for us that 90,000 additional jobs can be created having that type of training. It's really appreciated. Thanks. I facilitate BPGMEA for the establishment of BIPET, which is laudable initiative, and it's making a good contribution to the effort to tackle the problem of shortage of skilled workers and technicians, what I mentioned earlier. As Bangladesh is going to graduate out of the group of the least development countries, LDCs, most likely it was 2024, but now it is, I think, 2026, after which some of existing policy flexibilities and trade preferences will either be lost or will be significantly reduced. We all know that after having this graduation, though we shall have to lose a lot of advantage what we are getting now. So we shall have to prepare to face that challenges. We are trying to have PTA, FTA, so that can give us, or this sector also, that capacity building and efficiency level high. So considering that thing, you shall have to become a smart, competitive, and also government is also looking into that side, that you people have that ability to fight, to go ahead. After graduation from LDCs, export support measures like cash assistance, you know all what I mentioned earlier, that no cash assistance can be given to them, you and nobody. So you shall have to be competitive. To beat these challenges, Ministry of Commerce has already formed a special committee headed by Secretary of Ministry of Commerce, which also includes, among others, FBCCI and BPGMEA. So we all will work together to face that thing and proceed. I congratulate all the local and foreign participants. I wish all success of Bangladesh International Plastic Fair, IPF Online Expo 21. A few time back, President was talking to me that this time we are doing this online. We don't know. The next year, can we do physical or again online? And I said, only God knows what is going to happen. So let's all pray that next time that should not be online, we can go for that physical things. No? So again, I wish all success of Bangladesh International Plastics Fair, IPF Online Expo 21, and declare IPF Online Expo 21 open. Thank you. Jai Bangla, Jai Wang.
Thank you for sharing such an insightful speech with us. Now it's time to present our token of appreciation to our honorable chief guest and special guest. And for that, I would like to invite Mr. Shamim Ahmed to hand over the crests. Last but not the least, I request Senior Vice President of Bangladesh Plastic Goods Manufacturers and Exporters Association, BPGMEA, Mr. Giasuddin Ahmed, to share the vote of thanks among us today. Please welcome Mr. Giasuddin Ahmed.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Tipu Munshi, MP, Minister, Ministry of Commerce, Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh. Honorable Special Guest, Mr. MD Jashim, President FBCCI, Mr. Shamim Ahmed, President BPGMEA, and Chairperson of the inaugural ceremony. Ms. Judy Wang, President, Yorkers Trade and Marketing Company Limited, local and foreign participants. Representatives from all media, plastic sectors leaders, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. It is indeed a great pleasure for me to welcome you all at the inaugural ceremony of IPF Online Expo 15 Bangladesh International Plastic, Printing and Packaging Industry Fair. I express my gratitude to you all for attending this prestigious program on behalf of Bangladesh Plastic Goods Manufacturers and Exporters Association. I thank you all foreign participants who joined this fair. I also express heartfelt gratitude to the chief guest and special guest for joining this online expo inauguration despite their busy schedules. Dear participants, you all know, due to the impact of COVID-19, we have arranged first time in the country IPF Online Expo, which is being started today. It is so to say that everything will be accommodated in the online fair, but only in virtual. That's the difference. Honorable participants, this fair provides an excellent sourcing platform for the local and international manufacturers, professional buyers, and decision makers in plastic, printing, and packaging industries. It is also brings the opportunity for all participants to network and exchange relevant information with each other. My request to you all to participate at every event of 4 days long online fair and enjoy yourself. Distinguished foreign participants, we once again congratulate all the foreign participants from 20 countries attending this event. We also wish their business success. My heartfelt regards and thanks to all participants for their kind presence and giving me a passion sharing and being with us. Allah Hafiz. Thanking you.
Thank you, sir. And now we request our chief guest and special guest to officially inaugurate IPF Bangladesh Online Expo by cutting ribbon.